Today, we explore beef exports, valued at around $45 billion in 2023, with a 3.5% growth rate. What types of beef products are traded? Beef exports fall into four main categories. Fresh chilled beef, about 40% of exports, prized for flavor. Frozen beef, nearly 35%, favored for its longer shelf life. Processed products, roughly 20%, including sausages and ready-to-cook items. Specialty cuts, approximately 5% for gourmet markets. Struggling to expand your business globally? Confused by tariffs and regulations? One mistake can cost you thousands. deepbeez AI Assistant makes global trade simple. Instant tariff and regulation analysis. Predict market trends to stay ahead. Stay compliant and avoid penalties. Expand with confidence. Discover new opportunities today. Which beef types are the most and least expensive? Premium cuts can cost between $45 and $60 per kilogram, about 25% higher than standard cuts. In contrast, value cuts and processed products average between $10 and $15 per kilogram. Where are beef prices highest and lowest? In Japan, beef prices often exceed $50 per kilogram, while Western Europe typically sees prices between $40 and $50. In contrast, some parts of Africa and South Asia offer beef at $8 to $12 per kilogram. Who produces and consumes the most beef? Brazil leads production with about 30%, followed by the US at 20% and Australia at 15%. The US consumes roughly 25% of global beef exports, while the EU accounts for around 20%, and consumption in China and India has risen 15 to 20% over the past 5 years. Which countries export the most beef? Brazil exports about 35% of global beef, Australia 25%, and the US 20%. Argentina and India each contribute roughly 8 to 10% of the market. When is the best time to buy and sell beef? Buyers should target the post-harvest season, September to November, when prices can drop up to 15%. Sellers benefit during the northern summer, June-August, when sales can rise by 20 to 30%. What are the customs tariffs on beef? The average tariff is around 12%, though it can be as low as 5% in free trade zones or as high as 25% in protectionist markets. What are the shipping conditions for beef? For quality preservation, chilled beef is kept between -1 degrees Celsius and 4 degrees Celsius, and frozen beef below -18 degrees Celsius. How much does it cost to ship beef? Refrigerated shipping typically costs 15 cents to 25 cents per kilogram. Bulk discounts can cut costs by 10 to 15%, while extra fees like insurance and customs add 5 to 8%. What is the outlook for beef exports? The beef export market remains dynamic, led by Brazil, Australia, and the US, with premium markets like Japan driving higher prices. deepbeez.